Afternoon all. Sunny day out with the RB. It's not so wet as yesterday. Blue Titan went today. A very happy customer on his way home, taking it back to Dunstable area. He came in at dinner time, so time's currently about 2 o'clock. I am out on this, and this is a lovely little old thing. And this is a Vespa PX125. 16,000 on the clock in miles, so Piaggio Vespa. And this came in, didn't want to start. Diagnosed it as a relay. Click, 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 and then oi, kicks into life. Every now and then the relay would give up the ghost, so it's had a new relay fitted. And done that, and then obviously customers ride tested it. It went, can't get it over 25. Came back to us, and welcome. Always be nice to cyclists. And some people say to me, you're a bit like a cyclist. I went, why is that? He said, well, you're like one of those roads that the cyclists go on. What do you mean? He said, you're like a cycle path. I went, no, you mean a cycle path. Quick joke there. Right, anyway, back to what I was doing. Ride testing this. Now, came in, diagnosed it, couldn't get it over 25. Technician had a quick look underneath, checked all the wiring. We've checked to the fuel. Having a look around. Ah, there's a crack in the plug cap. That'll cause it every time. Quickest way to drop a bike's power is to crack the plug cap, crack the old HT lead. Well, I don't know what they're doing here, but bridge repairs. Oh, there we go. So, out for a ride test. Currently doing 35 mile an hour. We have power. So he said he couldn't get it over 25. It's flying now. Going very, very well. So, that's all I wanted to know. Ride test with RB, boys. Sort it out. Passed it back to me. Over to you, mate, to ride test. Thank you. Lucky I was watching over my shoulder, totally oblivious that I've got bloody indicator on. Bell end. And the speed limit up there's 30 mile an hour. How fast are you bleeding going? Good, I hope you get caught by the speed camera around the corner, because the mobile van is down there today. Flashy, flashy. Springy, springy, as they say. So, let's open it up and see what it does. Yep, loads and loads of power. And trust me, it gets stuck behind the learner again. But all good. No missing, nothing at all, so just checking that throttle. I will get a high speed run in a minute just to see what it does. Thanks very much for the mud all over the roads, Mr. Bridge People. Double shoulder check. Where are you going, Mr. Learner? So you're going in the second lane, are you? Okay, that's fine. Keeping an eye on that car over my shoulder. I've got a feeling it's going to be coming round the roundabout in the wrong bleeding lane. I will sit back here because it is a 125, but dominate the lane, watching my shoulder. But it's a lovely crisp day today. It's not so wet as it was yesterday, which is good. Come along, peoples, turn the corner. perfect. Loads and loads of power. The only thing you have to watch are these old Vespas, the brakes aren't all that. A good old-fashioned drum brake on the back, never as good as a disc. Just space yourself out. But lovely, lovely. It's not the most best balanced scooter, God. It does wander a bit, and the tyre pressures are fine. Typical bouncy Vespa. You're either a scooter lover or you're not. As you know, I'm getting used to them. I'm not a huge lover of these things. But you have got a bit of knee protection there with that shield at the front. Riding one of these makes you feel like you're an Uber. So once more down the high street, back to the garage. And cup of coffee and bit of a change today. Not got any mince. I have sausage rolls. So cup of coffee and a sausage roll. Oh, anything to cut me down on the smoking. But I am doing well, and I'm down to about 3 now a day. So normally 1 in the morning when I get in, on for dinner, and normally 1 on the way home. What are we waiting for now, people? I should have got a filter in there, shouldn't I? And that sun is hellishly low again. Why are we... Oh, I see, he's pulling in there. It's one of the police boys. One little high-speed run. And a run back to the garage. There we go. So, little Vespa PX from the early 80s. All good. Which bit of the road do you want to take up? Thank you. So ride test over, all good. Little Vespa runs lovely, new plug cap fitted, happy days. I shall go back. We've got 2 more bikes to do before the end of the day, and the MOT to do on my one. Yes, the MOT ran out 2 days ago. Oops, and I took it out Sunday, last day of the MOT. So whatever you're doing this weekend, have a good one from RB. As always, big goodbye from me.